Since selling our Mercedes Sprinter a couple of months ago, we decided to buy another van, this Volkswagen Crafter. Although the start of this build was really slow due to extensive cleaning, the build is now thoroughly on its way. This time around, I decided to film the majority of the build. If you like what you see, please give the video a like, a comment, it really does help with the channel. I'm back out this morning. I've had a little break. Me and my wife come down with COVID the other week. I was quite bad with it, so took her around a week off, and then and getting really bad headaches as well. But I've had a few days going out doing my photography. I had some family time after as well, after recovering. So really this is like my first day back doing some work on van. But previous to that, there's a few things that we haven't caught up on in videos, because I am ahead of myself, but then I've also not been doing any filming up to getting COVID and doing little bits. So we are further ahead than the last video. So let's show you where we're at now. We've got the bench seat done and a little bit of a twist on it. A little bit of a twist on the bench seat. And I'm just doing a cupboard door, or a drawer, the front of the drawer for the bench seat. I'll stop babbling on. I'm going to show you bench seat now. We'll come back and we'll get this front drawer done. We've also had plenty of snow in Sheffield, so we've still got lots of white stuff around, and it's all iced over. So yeah, there it is. That's my bench seat. Let's pop in. My fridge that come, and the hole we cut out for the fridge was absolutely perfect. When we lift it up a little bit, it'll be bang on. So I've tried that out and it's all fitting nicely. Let's try and pop this up here somewhere. About here, I think. Right, I'm going to shut that door. Stop road noise coming in. So this is my bench seat. These lovely edges, carpeted edges, which match both sides, just really do set it off. Done this nice back piece here, carpeted that, so it really does pull it all together. We've now made the top of the seat. We've put the front on, and we've cut out where we're going to have this nice drawer with extra long drawer runners on, so it'll come all the way out, and then you're going to have your portaloo in there, which is probably one of the most convenient things. Something that we used all the time on our trips away earlier on this year. So that is going to be nicely concealed drawer. It's going to look lovely. So I'm just in the middle of doing in front of that drawer, as previously said. So the other thing about this lovely bench, one, it's going to probably seat 4 people. We've got a swivel seat in front that sits another 2 people, so you could get 6 people sat in here, even someone sat on bed or a couple sat on bed, but you can get 6 people sat in here chilling out, watching TV, just enjoying, relaxing wherever you are. Now, sleeping wise, this is a full width double bed, just over 4'6", so you can sleep 2 adults perfectly fine. Now, the top of this bench seat, basically what we've done, you can see the hinges on there. If you pull this out, we have now got a perfect size single bed, which we have 3 seats in the front. We can now sleep 3 people in here perfectly fine, and we've got more width there to sleep a bigger child. We've got an extra 8 inches in width just from sliding this out. And then when we get the cushions on, basically the back cushion we're going to be 8" high, and that will drop into place onto here to make that extra width bed. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to finish the front of this drawer off, get it all nice, so get it all neat, and get them runners on, them extra long runners, and just get it, basically get it all measured up, get it working perfectly. Then I'll get this extra support beam in this drawer, in this storage bench, and just basically want to finish that bench off today, get it all perfect, and then I can move on to something else. Right, I got that, so I got my bench seat 99% finished yesterday. I am super happy with it. It's, so the length of the seat is 5'7". It's 1.8 feet in depth when it's in the seating position, and then when it's put into the bed position, it then becomes 2.5, I think 2.5 foot in width. So you've got 2.5 foot, be 5'7" for a bed. So basically, for a child or a small adult, it is absolutely perfect. The main idea is the double beds. It's like for parents, let's say, and then this is for the additional. In all honesty, I'm 5'10", but I don't sleep with my legs extended. I do sleep like with my legs bent and stuff. I've laid on here. It would be perfectly fine to sleep on for a night or two, maybe not a week, but it'll be fine for me, I think. It's a good size bed, so I think it'll work. We've got, as I said yesterday, we've got 3 seats in the front. We've still got the bench seat here and the driver's seat, so you 3 adults travelling, 3 adults sleeping, or 3 people sleeping. So yeah, as I said, super happy with this. So you can see here, we've got quite a plain front, but we've got this single drawer, this single cupboard there. Wow, it's so cold now, so cold. So this is my single drawer. We slide this out and it comes out all the way. And there's this portaloo. It comes out and it'll take whatever weight you want to put on it. It don't matter what weight, because I've designed it so it's sort of, I think, about 8 mil off the floor, and when it's fully extended, it actually that extending of it just lowers it down slightly, and then when the pressure of yourself sits on it, it just sits onto its own leg. So you don't have to worry about this drawer breaking. Need a newspaper or something, don't I? Oh, it's phones nowadays, isn't it? I'm showing my age. Anyway, so that's that brand spanking new toilet, and we're not gonna. I don't think we're gonna use it, because I think we may sell this van on, because I'm getting a bit short of cash. So I'm thinking of selling it on. But anyway, lovely toilet. Just, I love that drawer. Like, straight back in, back to square one. And then see if we've got a good angle on this. I think so. So I've shown you before, but basically there will be a little lip under it to stop it from coming forward, but we basically slide that forward, and then we've got that full width, that 2.5 foot width. And like I said, I can get on that, and it's wide enough to spread out. That's cool. What I have got on here, because when the bed extends, if you just apply pressure to the edge, or if you want to sit on the edge of the bed, it does move so quickly. Storage lifts up like that, so you pull it out, lift it up, you've got all this storage room. There's actually loads of storage room in this bit here. Let's pull you in. So above this drawer, we've just got this tiny little compartment to put small things. And what I've made is, so I've made these little legs with some thread on there. Now, this is to support the bed. So I've got 3 of these. Let me just show you this. So I've numbered them. I'm not going to put them all in. I'll put 2 in. I put 3 threaded inserts into the bottom of the bed, and then this thread and this leg will screw in there. Let's just put 2 of these in, I think. Next, screw them in. Not over tighten them, just so it's like that, and then I'll bring that down. Right, cool. So you can see now, I'll put 2 of the legs on, but we've got 3. Got 1 for the back. Now you can sit on there, and that does not move. So you've got that extra support, so when you get close to edge, that ain't gonna move. Not gonna move anywhere. I should show you the storage room. Take them legs back off. Nice little handy little storage bit, that actually. You can put some little board games in there, maybe. These could go out of the way. Maybe a little toolbox, something like that. Definitely fit a toolbox in there, them small spanners, boxes, things like that. And then this is the storage, so there's absolutely loads of storage room in there. So I'm going to be routing cables through. I've already put a little hole up there, and they're going to run along the top here, so you're not going to see any of them, and they're not going to come in contact with anything, none of your items. Going to run straight through there, and then you're not going to see these. And then just down here, at the minute I'm just taking my seat out, so I'm going to fit my diesel heater underneath the seat, and you're gonna have the tank inside, and that's gonna be fastened up against this bit right there. So yeah, that is my next job. I've got a couple of hours today to probably start doing this diesel heater, but I'm gonna go out and do a bit of photography, and then I'm gonna finish the diesel heater fitting tomorrow. So I'm going to get on with that now. So I'm just taking the seat out and we'll crack on with it. So yeah, super happy with that bench. It's just so versatile, and I'm over the moon with it. So I hope you like it. This van's going to be amazing. I really won't want to get rid of this, but like I said, running out of money. Could really do with some money back, and yeah, real shame, because I'm starting to fall in love with it already. So things are moving, that's the most important thing. Yeah, brill. I'll see you on my next video. Thanks for watching.